Hello there,
Hello there.
and welcome to a bonus episode of What If Qui-Gon Didn't Die? My name's Jamie,
And my name's Shaun.
and he is the bonus master.
So today we're going to do another blind ranking, sir.
Nice.
But it's going to be me asking you Star Wars Droids Edition.
Droids edition.
Droids Edition,
Okay.
blind rankings.
This could be interesting. I don't know all the names of droids.
No, I've written down a couple of names who they're associated with. So
Okay.
there's three here, and if you don't know who they are, I can tell you who they're associated with in the films, because then you'll have a picture of sort of what film they're from.
Brilliant.
And then you can go, right, I think I remember.
That's gonna be helpful for me.
Yeah.
It might be helpful for some of the listeners
Some of
as
the
well.
listeners as well. Yeah, yeah. Now I have a clear winner here out of the five that I.
Is it K2SO?
No. I think I've mentioned it before, but I've got a few here, so they might not be the droids that everybody's heard about, and they think they're going to come up.
They might not be the droids you're looking for.
This is it. This
Okay.
is it. Okay, so
Right, I'm nervous. Let's go.
then, choice number one. Obviously, you've got 1 to 5. All right.
One being the best, 5 being least.
Yeah, 1 being your best. So I've got here IG-11
Oh, okay, yep. So he's the assassin
/ nanny droid
/
from the Mandalorian series.
Now this is tricky because I like how good he is at what he does,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I get much in the way of personality. Maybe I'm missing the nanny side so much, but the personality maybe doesn't do so much for me.
Plus, there's no nostalgia.
Yeah.
So this is why it's a difficult choice, I think.
I know IG-11 from years and years ago because he's in the lineup. He's in the lineup for the bounty hunters to find in episode 5.
Yeah, it's episode 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's alongside Bosk and
Boba, sorry, not Django. Yeah.
Yeah, he's there. That's how people know Boba Fett from the start, I suppose, when he's sort of in that lineup. An IG-11 or an IG-11 style droid is there as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Where am I going to rank him? I think he's badass, but I think I'm going to stick him. I think I'm going to stick him in 4.
Yeah,
I think it's a risk, but I'm going to put him in there.
No, to be fair, it's like I say, there's no nostalgia there.
Yeah.
So it's a good little place to put him.
Yeah, but my worry is that C-3PO is going to be number 1. I'm going to be so devastated.
Don't put ideas into me, Ed. Okay, so this one's a bit of a niche droid. We've got L3-37. Now this is Lando's droid from the Solo film.
So that there is hacker speak for elite.
Yeah.
There's a bit of nerdy knowledge for you.
There we go.
That's been around for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Okay, what does he look like? He, they, she?
The droid itself, I'll give you a little description of what it looks like. Bear with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It looks like one of the old... you wouldn't have seen the Clone Wars, but it looks like a command droid from the Clone Wars. So it's really humanoid. It's got a head, arms, torso.
Yeah.
It's not 3PO humanoid. It's got like a bowl disc head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. But it flies the Falcon in Solo.
Right, yes.
It's his co-pilot.
And is that the droid? Is that one in Cloud City?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got because it's in Solo, and then it's the droid from Cloud City.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I know who it is. Yeah. Quite advanced looking.
Yeah.
Oh. Now this is tricky.
Yeah.
Because I've got absolutely
zero
care, zero worries about this droid. If I stick him above IG-11, then that pushes down. But if I stick him below IG-11,
there might be another droid there that you
want to put lower.
Yeah.
Because I actually don't care for as much.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to put LE-37 in 5th place.
5th place.
Because there's no connection. I can't put a non-connecting entity higher than that.
I'm glad you put it in there. Obviously, not because of the list I'm doing, but I would say exactly the same as you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then. You ready for the next droid? This one's going to kick you in the little butt here.
I can't wait.
We've got D-O, which is the little rollerblade droid that Finn finds. It's got the little cone head, and it just rolls around on that one little pivot wheel.
Oh, yeah. Cute as anything, isn't it?
Yeah. Bounces around. It's like the little Pixar.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, little cone head. I know what you mean. Yeah, small little thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute, though. Oh, that cuteness factor is going to bump it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it will. It has to be either 1, 2, or 3. That's all it's left now. I've really put myself in a corner here. The risk is, what do I leave for number 1? I like this little droid. I don't really know much about this little droid, but I remember it as a little Lego character as well.
Yeah, they did a little Lego thing for it, didn't they?
Yeah, which was super cool. I'm going to put that little droid in number 2.
Ooh, number 2. Okay. I think you're doing quite well so far. Thing is, I don't want to be too nasty with you here. So, I'm going to give you now K2SO.
So, let me tell you a little story about K2SO.
Go on.
When I first watched Rogue One, I saw K2SO and I thought, yeah, here we go. This is the comic relief droid. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, we'll get bored of this character.
Yeah.
No, I love K2SO.
Yeah, I know you do, because I'll do as well.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
At the start, you're like, when you haven't experienced that film all the way through, the first time you see K2SO, you're like, oh man, this is the character that I'm supposed to not like, but supposed to be for the kids. And I'll just like, yeah, the question is, so K2SO is definitely a top tier droid for me. Is K2SO number 1? Would I regret putting K2SO at number 1? That's my question. Or would I regret putting K2SO in number 3, leaving number 1 to be something awful? I'm gonna put K2 at number 1.
Good shout. Do you know what? In
Logically,
the same situation, I would do the same. Yeah. That because my last droid was gonna be BB-8.
Yeah, I love BB-8.
And he would be in your number 3 then.
He would be my number 3.
Yeah.
And actually, the only thing I would change in that whole list would be 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with BB-8 at number 3.
Yeah. There you go. I think that's a good little way, because they're not. Obviously, I purposefully left out 3PO and D2.
Yeah.
Because you'd just be like, oh no, I need to save number 1 for R2, obviously, because he's just a little legend. And Chopper, but then you don't know Chopper like I do.
No, and I did think you were going to drop Chopper in there, because I know you do love Chop.
I do love Chop, but because you don't know him, I think it would be a little bit unfair on you. Whereas the others, you do sort of have an idea what they are.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know Chopper from Ahsoka, but you haven't grown up with him.
I haven't, yeah.
and know just what he's like. So, do you know, good list. I'll just run through the list with you. So, number 1 for you, the best droid is K2SO.
Yeah.
Good little one.
I'm happy with that.
Number 2 is D-O, the little droid that attaches himself to Finn in the last three films. Number 3, you've got BB-8, the cute little round droid, which there was a few more of those droids made, but BB-8 was the first sort of roller droid that we all sort of got into.
Yeah, and it was in the unique paint scheme,
whereas the other ones were a little bit more different.
And then there was obviously the
BB-8,
yeah, the Sith.
The Sith version. And the way he does his little thumbs up is cute, isn't it?
Yeah,
in number 4, you've got IG-11, the nanny/assassin droid from Mandalorian. And then, last but not least, you've got L337 from the Solo film.
I'm really happy with that list.
Yeah. And because also there were some droids in there that not everybody knows, I think you did quite well to put them in a nice little order there.
Yeah.
I wonder if people will agree with you with what you've done there. I think they will.
Yeah. Interested to find out.
Yeah, me too.
Listen, dear listener, hit us up in these comments, yeah?
Yeah.
Get on it.
All the contact information are in the show notes, even if it's just a little email with your list. I'll run through those droids again that I chose in case you do want to send us your list.
Yeah.
So I chose to ask Jamie, K2SO, DO, BB8, IG11, and L337. Send us your list in.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll read them out for another bonus episode.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to find out what people.
Yeah, same as.
How they'd rank their own droids.
Because I think my list and yours would be very similar. If anything, I would just put BB8 and IG above DO.
Yeah.
And that would be it. I'd still have K2SO at the top.
Yeah.
I would have saved that number 1 slot just in case.
Yeah, it was tricky.
Yeah. But you did well in the end, sir.
Right. Well, on that note.
Yeah. There we
let's
go.
Wrap it up.
There we go.
So look after yourselves.
Be good.
And stay out of the sand.